What is going on, guys? It's day 246. Sabali here, world's first person who is documenting their senior by doing a daily Facebook Live. And we are officially 8 days from graduation, and I just lost my friend.
Left the quarters on the table.
So we are 8 days from graduation, and I figured since it is Friday, and I am very antisocial, and all I do is work all the time, I decided to try and go out for a little bit. So I stepped into a bar for how long? A minute, and it was and it was way too loud, and I got very scared, so I left. So now I'm walking back to my car, and I don't know what to do now. What do you want to do, Mike?
We can go.
Bill, who is watching right now, we were on FaceTime with him for a good half an hour.
Better be watching.
But yeah, so this is the bar that we're actually at right now, which it was super loud. So yeah, I'm walking back to my car now. But it's day 246. I officially graduate in a week from tomorrow, actually. Technically a week from today. So I have since I'm graduating from two different colleges, I have College of Business and College of Human Science. So they actually have their separate graduations, which is next Friday. So technically I graduate in a week. Yeah, twice. But I don't know if I'm gonna go to that one.
What?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go to that one. I might, I don't know. But the actual big graduation is on Saturday, which is the one that you're coming to.
Okay.
I think.
No, I am coming.
I hope.
Will 100% be there.
So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. So I ran into my friend today who is also graduating. It was crazy because I met him when he was a freshman too. So it was crazy to see how how fast 4 years has gone by, and how we're graduating now. And I still don't know, exactly what I'm gonna be doing after graduation. But it's okay because I know the world's not gonna stop right when I graduate, because
Hopefully.
Someone told me that it doesn't stop.
Hopefully,
that's what I said too.
Hopefully.
But yeah, I don't know. It's exciting, right?
Yeah, very. You don't have no immediate plans?
I do not. Continuing to. What is up, Karina? I'm continuing to grow my brand Unforgettable, focusing more on that.
Bill needs
Chris,
a shirt.
Chris Conradi, what's the current plan after graduation? Good question! My current plan right now is to continue working on my brand Unforgettable. Moving is definitely in my future. Where to move to, I have no idea when that's going to happen. Maybe sometime in August, probably not immediately. But yeah, that's kind of my plan. Bill, I need a shirt. He heard you. You do. You're gonna get one very soon. Why aren't you wearing my shirt?
I already wore it.
I know. I was actually gonna wear my shirt, but then Aisha told me not to because I wear it all the time.
Well, that's why you don't listen to her.
Very true. Plan after graduation, take over the world. Yeah, Karina, that's the major plan right now, is to take over the world. So you guys, when I graduate, you guys better watch out because shit's gonna go down for real. Sure. What does that say? I'm at my car now, guys, though. But I'm back in my car. So Mike.
Yes.
When did we meet?
Officially meet?
Yes.
2015.
Really?
Yeah. We met one time before that, but that was in passing. And
So when did we re-meet?
in 2015.
So when did we first meet?
In 2011.
Oh shit, that was a long time ago.
Maybe before that.
So now, since we've known each other for what now? So 2015, 16, 17. So that's 3 years.
That would be 3 years.
It's 3 years.
Math wasn't part of her, specialties.
Yeah, no. So 3 years. What are your words for me now that I'm graduating? Now that you've known me for 3 years, what have you seen differently about me?
Oh, you've matured so much.
In what way?
In everything. You're ambitious. You're okay. So I don't want to spoil it because I have my little 10-second video we need to do.
That's okay. We're doing this live though because, well, see, this is what I wanted to. So originally I was actually gonna do lives with everyone who's like, you know, seen me grow throughout college, and I'm still gonna do it. You know, I want Paul to be on one of my lives, like my family, my friends. But like, I'm also doing like a video next week. So like, I reached out to some of you guys. I made a status about it. But still, I mean, even just now, like.
I mean, you've grown so much. I mean, you went from. I mean, look at okay, you started your own brand, first of all.
Yeah.
Your YEC stuff you do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're super focused. You stopped partying as much.
As much.
I mean, you just have so many goals that you set. Your book.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're very inspirational. She is great at giving advice.
Yeah,
if you have any questions about basically anything, you can ask her. She'll great advice. Great advice giver.
We have goal setting sessions, remember?
We've had a couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm failing on my my end right now, but they're still there.
But you still have inspiration, motivation every day, right?
Yeah.
That's what it's all about,
I bring
guys.
you up at work when I talk about what I really want to do in life.
Well, you know what's fun? So I actually remember. Do you remember when my book actually came out? One of your friends bought my book.
Yeah, I know.
Because I was telling everybody, like, buy my book, and you bought it, and then you told one of your friends about it, and she actually even wrote, like, a review about it.
Krista.
Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Imran, who's that squirrely looking fella?
So rude.
He's in New York right now.
I know.
Jealous. Hey, Imran, do your video in New York, because I need your, like, 10 to 30 second video.
Yes.
But yeah, that's crazy. I don't know, it's so weird. It's funny to think that, like, literally, I would not be doing everything that I'm doing right now if it wasn't like I didn't meet Brandon when I was a sophomore. Is that crazy?
How did you meet Brandon?
Oh my gosh, it's like my favorite story I love to tell. I'm pretty sure I told you guys like a million times already. But TJ, what is going on? How is it going? I hope you're doing well. But yeah, so the story, it was like when I was a sophomore, and I remember that like specific day. I remember I was like very like sick. I just like had a cold. Yeah. And one of my professors, I mean at the time I was very like overachieving in my classes, and my professor was like, if you go listen to this one speaker, you get extra credit.
And it's Brandon.
Shh, don't ruin this story.
Okay.
Okay, but no, so there's like a list of speakers because it was during like business week, and I was looking through speakers, and one of them like said entrepreneurship, and at the time I was like interested in entrepreneurship, so I was like, okay, let me go listen to this one. So I walk in, I sit probably like around like the middle row, and I sat down, and like at the time I hated speakers like with a passion, and I was also like very sick, so I was like, I could be in bed right now, you know, like what am I doing here? So I see the speaker, which it was Brandon. I walk in and build spoilers. So it was Brandon who walks in. He has like the biggest smile like on his face, and he starts like setting up a camera. I'm like, who the hell is this guy? Like, what is he doing? But literally, like when he starts speaking and telling like his journey, like suddenly my eyes like open, and he told like the entire story of like when he went to college after he graduated, he got a job that he hated and everything that he was doing then. And then that's also when he brought up YEC, and that was like the first year he was creating that, and he said he needed interns. And at that time, I was very like overachieving, so I was like, oh, I want to get this internship. So I asked for his business card, but I did not talk to him because I was very shy back then. And I emailed him.
You were very shy.
I was very shy, so I didn't even like go up and talk to him. I emailed him. I was like, hey, I was at your speech earlier today, and you're very inspirational. I want to be an intern for YEC. So I jump on a call with him. I got to be an intern, and like after that, that was like history now.
And 3 years later?
And oh my god, hold my phone. Oh my gosh, guys, I still have the fucking business card in my wallet. I literally carry it around with me everywhere. Literally, so this is like the first business card that Brandon gave me. Brandon, if you're watching this, or if you will, I still have this shit. Isn't that crazy?
That is pretty crazy,
The first business card. And he's like, I don't know why I still have it in my wallet, but he's like, frame that. I'm like, yeah, isn't that crazy?
No, it could be like
something
to, if you're ever lacking motivation, something to look at.
Right, exactly. But That's crazy. That's like my little story for you guys. But yeah, you know, that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. Day 246. Officially a week until graduation, and I have like very mixed feelings right now. Very excited and scared and still fearful a little bit. Just a little. Who's watching? Aisha's, I think, on. But yeah, we will see what happens. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday. It is Friday. I feel like this week went by super fast. But I'm going to go home and probably actually do some work. I'm actually taking one of my finals tomorrow, so I need to study for that a little bit. After that, I have one more final, and then I have a small little presentation Tuesday morning, and then I'm done forever. And
I lied about lunch.
Anyways, that's all I have for you guys. Keep on killing it, and as always, stay unforgettable. I will talk to you guys tomorrow.